Okay, we are on the record in the courtroom, Travis Clifton. Sir, please come forward to the podium. How are you doing today, sir? Sir, my understanding is that we need to get your cases back on track. And so we're going to appoint court-appointed attorney to represent you. That's going to be in two of these cases. That is EM4178 and EM6136. So, sir, can you give me your current phone number? Okay, do you have a email address? Are you getting email? Do you have a way to get it? Okay. Where are you living these days? Where are you living? Do you have an address? Can you say that again, please? 2323 Curtis? Is that a shelter? And which one is it? So which one? St. Francis Center? Okay. Are you there all the time? Okay. We're going to give you a new court date, and we need for you to come in on that. Let's get a date. Good.
Or you want to reset it?
Probably reset it because he'll need to talk to him. Just a minute, we're getting a date for you, okay? Okay. What's his next day here? Do you know?
It's this today.
Oh, and after this.
He doesn't have any other dates after that.
Okay, well, who did?
Hi, Jacob. It's Alma from Commerce City. How are you? Good. Quick question for you. Travis Clifton here. It looks like you were his last court-appointed attorney. Yes. Perfect. When are you next available? The December would probably be the first time. Jacob Sarkovich is available next Wednesday at 10 a.m. in person.
Okay, sir, we're gonna see you back on the 21st at 10 a.m. Okay, and you have to be here in person. Now go to the court clerk's window and we'll have a sheet of paper for you so you don't forget it, okay? Okay, so can you tell me so that I know that you know what time to be here? What day and time do you need to be here? September 21st at 10. Thank you. Done with that. And it's gonna be on. The other cases I'm dismissing. But I'll do ROEs on this. So just the two EMs.
Okay.
And I've done my ROEs on those, but I'll come back and do the others. So you can have that. I'll take that and then I'll go back and finish up the dismissals.
Okay, so all the CMs are dismissed
Yes,
and the EMs are the ones that
are going because they're assaulted.
got it.
Salvador Castillo. Thank you for your patience, sir. Okay. And let's see, let me pull up your case. Here we go, sir. The city attorney says upon a plea of guilty to 0-point obstructed window, the balance of your case would be dismissed. Sir, is that your understanding? You are not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea today? And has anybody promised you anything other than what we've spoken about here on the record in order to have you do so? Okay. You are then asked to obstructed window, sir. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty? I'll accept that plea, find it to be knowing and voluntary. Going pretty fast here, not the fastest I've seen, but pretty fast. You need to slow it down. We're having a lot of people getting hurt because of the speeding and we don't know. So I'm handling another matter. Thank you. I'm handling another matter. Thank you, sir. Sir, your fine is $80. There's 30% surcharge, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge. Please go to the court clerk's window and they'll give you options to take care of it there. Thank you so much. Thanks for your patience. Okay, Jesus Manuel Sanchez. Thank you for your patience, sir. Sir, the city attorney says in your case, upon a plea of guilty to no proof of insurance, a 4-point violation, that well, that's what you're charged with. So it looks like you got insurance. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Officer will get it.
Okay, well, she can't do that. So I think the city attorney probably clarified that for you. But okay, well, here's where we are. I'm glad you have insurance now, and it makes a difference. And here's why. The statute says that your fine for no proof of insurance is $500. But since you now have insurance, I can reduce that by 1/2. So your fine is $250. Sir, there's a 30% surcharge, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge. And sir, we need to go back a little bit. So as to no proof of insurance, sir, how do you plead guilty or no, not guilty?
Guilty. I'm gonna have money to pay that month.
Right, they'll make arrangements with you regarding payment. Okay. Then as to, then I will accept your plea of no proof of insurance. We'll set the matter, no, there's nothing to set. Go to the court clerk's window. The points are 4 points. The fine is not 500, it's 4 points. Okay?
So I'm still keeping those points.
You'll lose 4 points.
All right.
Okay, I'm glad you clarified that. Thank you. Nahid Rahi. Just a moment, sir. Let me pull up your case. Sir, the city attorney says in your case that upon a plea of guilty to defective vehicle, a 2-point violation, the balance of your case would be dismissed. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea today?
Yes, sir.
And has anyone promised you anything other than what we've just talked about in order to have you enter this plea? Okay. Then as to defective vehicle, a 2-point violation, sir, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'll accept that plea, find it to be knowing and voluntary. Is there anything you want to tell me about this? And then, yeah, and I understand that, but you just can't.
No,
I know. And it was pretty early in the morning, but still, where a lot of people getting hurt because of the speeding cases. So slow it down. Your fine is $120. There's a 30% surcharge, $20 in court cost, $9 fuel service charge for a total of $185. Please go to the court clerk's window And take care of it there, and please slow down. Thank you. Salvador Correa. Sir, just a moment, let me pull up your case. The city attorney says in your case that upon a plea of guilty to obstructed window, which is a 0-point violation, then the balance of your case would be dismissed. He wants you to go to an Alive at 25 class, which you can do online. Is that your understanding? Okay. You're not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea? And has anybody promised you anything other than what we've just spoken about here on the record in order to have you enter this plea? Okay. So looks like the original charge was a red light violation. Was there an accident or anything? Over on 72nd there? Yeah. Okay. Well, the good news is no accident. We want you to take this class. Because you're taking the class and you've got some costs, I'm going to impose $40 plus a 30% surcharge, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge. You must complete the Alive at 25 seminar. And please go to the court clerk's window. They'll give you information how to take that class and how to take care of the case. Thank you. Drive carefully. How's it going at Lester? Good deal. Pass that, then you can come back and see me and tell me about it, but don't come back because you get a ticket, right? Thank you. Yes,
On the cases you're dismissing,
Mhm.
waiving the warranty.
yes. All
Dismissing?
the CMs,
We're dismissing?
all of them, except for the 2 EMs, which are assaults. Do orders.
Well, that could sound like case law.
Court's motion. Laurel Ware. Laurel Ware.
Sorry, yes, sir.
Ms. Ware, in your case, the city attorney says that upon a plea of guilty to defective vehicle, a 2-point violation, the balance of your case would be dismissed. Is that your understanding?
Yes,
You are not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea today?
yes,
And has anyone promised you anything other than what we have spoken about here on the record in order to have you enter this plea?
no,
Okay. The underlying here was careless. Was there an accident?
no.
Oh, well, that's the good news. What happened here?
Not sure, but I apparently didn't use my turn signal and I was going too fast, but we're not sure how fast. Yeah,
Okay, well, the city attorney has noted you have a good driving record. I note to everyone's benefit, there was no accident, no injuries. So your fine is $80. There's a 30% surcharge, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge, and we'll send you an email how to take care of that.
okay,
Please drive carefully.
will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Cesar Hernandez Ortiz.
And Your Honor, this is Ms. Carminati representing Mr. Cesar Hernandez Ortiz.
Thank you. And is he with you?
He's at my office, Your Honor. I'm just having
Okay.
a tough time seeing that screen.
That's fine. The city attorney says upon a plea of guilty to 0-point obstructed window, the balance of the case would be dismissed. Is that your understanding on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Ortiz, you are represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to talk to your attorney? And Ms. Carmenente, do you have authority to act on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. I have been
Okay.
given authority on behalf of my client to enter
Okay.
into this negotiation.
Okay, we are appearing by Zoom. Does your client consent to proceed electronically?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Then as to obstructed window, how does your client plead?
Guilty.
I'll accept that plea, find it to be knowing and voluntary. Anything you think I need to know on this?
Only, Your Honor, there were no accidents and it's just, we've seen that that intersection. It seems like it's really difficult perspective wise to judge that light.
Well, yeah, well, I'm aware of the intersection as well. And, the good news is no accident, no injuries. The city attorney says it's an excellent driving history. The fine here will be $80. There's 30% surcharge, $20 in court cost, $9 fuel service charge. We'll send an email out on how to take care of that. And it does give some time to get it taken care of. So thank you very much. Good to see you, ma'am. I wish you well.
Thank you, Your Honor. Likewise. Have a great day.
You too. And you can hang up. Darn it.
Everything's still set if it looks for Bobber's case. Except It should both Bobber and that attorney should be.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, Christopher Ferver.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Warren Edson, 25472 on behalf of Christopher, who's present here today via WebEx.
Thank you. The proposed disposition here is your client's already done the class. You're submitting the UPS. And so the deferred will conclude or concluded June 29th of this year. Is that correct?
I think that is correct, Your Honor.
Okay, well, we'll note that in the record. Thank you for following up. And that concludes our hearing. I'll close it out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for your patience with us, sir.
Oh, no problem, Your Honor. See you later.
Yes.
Yeah.
But why don't we do till 2?
Okay.
And she wants to be in a separate room.
Oh, right now. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, no. Lovato we can just call him.
Okay.
Variantes, when he checks in.
Put them in a breakout.
Exactly.
Got it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, I think you did. Michael Lovato. Hello, Mr. Lovato. Thank you for your patience with us. Counsel?
Hi, Patricia Hutton, 35139. Mr. Lovato, you need to unmute. So I talked to the compliance officer, and she
Yes.
said that he's gotten rid of 2 more cars.
Good.
Yeah, so that's something.
That's
And
right.
then,
I
yeah.
sold 3 this morning too.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, very good.
Yeah, so
Making all
progress.
kinds of progress.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna set this over about 3 cycles. So council, do you have your calendar out? Are you available December 1?
Me, I can't imagine I'm not, but maybe I'll get a better offer between now and then. Yes, as a matter of fact, I am available. So,
Very good. December 1, morning or afternoon?
I have jail that afternoon. I don't know if that makes a difference to
Okay,
you or not.
let's do the morning. We'll
Okay,
set it at 8,
8?
8:30. Sorry.
That's okay.
Very good. Mr. Lovato, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's not going unnoticed, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you, Ms. Hutton.
Thank you,
Thank
Pat.
you, Your Honor. You're welcome, Michael.
I'm not sure what happened.
You need to hit the leave button.
To who?
It's at the bottom. There's a red button that says leave.
It's gone.
It's gone. Run your
What?
cursor over the top of it.
Oh, there it
Top
is.
there it is. Yeah.
It keeps, every time I move my cursor, it disappears.
We'll move your cursor.
Okay.
Once you get it down there, just move your cursor sideways.
Okay, do I understand we're having another hearing on December the 1st today?
Yes.
That's correct.
right.
Okay,
We'll
All
talk
right.
between now and then.
All right, it's their leave. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
And I'm staying on because I've got a guy that should be coming in any minute now. So
Okay,
he's
sure,
not set
great.
till 2, so, but I figured
You're
I'll
always
just-
welcome here.
oh, well, thank you so much.
Hello? Yeah.
Michael was very
That's what crushed my spirit. He was very mean. Just want you to know that.
Yes, certainly.
Thank you for your patience.
Certainly. Just a moment. Okay, we're going to call Alejandro Montes Gonzalez. Appearances, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Lonnie. On test, who appears in personal.
Sir, I have a proposed disposition from the city attorney that says upon a plea of guilty to careless driving and which is a 4-point violation, and defective vehicle, a 2-point violation, then the balance of your case would be dismissed. The city attorney is also asking, in addition to a fine, that you do a level 2 traffic school. Is that your understanding, sir?
Yes.
You are represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to talk to your attorney prior to entering your plea today? And has anybody promised you anything other than what we've just talked about here on the record in order to have you enter this plea? Okay. Then as to careless driving, sir, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty? As to defective vehicle, a 2-point violation, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty? Okay. Counsel, what would you like to tell me on this case?
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no mitigation with respect to the offense itself. It was an extreme. Well aware of that. And the relevant mitigation was the of it. He had an event.
Okay.
And he is in quite a responsible. His father's business takes a lot of. So he is responsible for a lot of good. Possibly young man. I think he would like to brief things for the work.
Sure.
Realize I think he was distracted.
Certainly.
I thought it was very reasonable. I suggest.
Sure.
They really have to do the insurance. And
Well, sir, what do you want to tell me about this? If you'll just move a bit closer to the microphone. That's fine.
what I wanted.
Wanted to tell me.
Like I said, I can take full responsibility. 100%. My fault. It was late, so thank you for that.
Okay. And then you got pulled over and you were really late. Then you got pulled over and you were really late.
Yeah.
This is a very high rate of speed, almost where we'd be looking at, should the FAA be looking at your case? You know, airplanes.
Oh,
I mean, this is fast and we're having a lot of people getting hurt on the speeding cases.
oh, yeah.
So you just have to slow it down.
Okay.
I will impose on the careless $120, on the defective vehicle $40. You are to complete a level 2 traffic school and submit that back to us. They're very nice people. They say they're going to send the certificate over, but as soon as you get that certificate, you get it to your attorney so we have it in your court file. Please slow down. Spread the word to everybody. Slow it down because it's a problem. Please go to the court clerk's window. We'll have paperwork for you here today and some time to take care of these things. Please drive carefully. And counsel, thank you. You did an excellent job for your client.
Thank you.
What about that? It's really mean to you. Sure, stick up for defense attorneys.
Donna Casano Garcia Hinojos.
That should become part of
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Thomas Clark appearing on behalf of Donna Ciano Garcia Hinojos. There is a
Thank you.
proposed disposition before the court that I do have his authority to accept.
Okay, that was my next question. And does your client agree for you to appear electronically?
Yes,
Okay, sir, the city attorney says in this case, your client would be entering a plea of guilty to defective vehicle, a 2-point violation. Upon a plea of guilty to that charge, the balance of the case would be dismissed. And is that your understanding, sir?
yes, it is, Judge.
You would, you are appearing electronically by Zoom. You've indicated you have consent to proceed on behalf of your client. Then how does your client plead as to defective vehicle, a 2-point violation, guilty or not guilty?
You would plead guilty.
I'll accept that plea, find it to be knowing and voluntary. And anything I need to know about this, sir?
Your Honor, this was a situation where Mr. Garcia had another vehicle that had broken down on I-4 or C-470. He was running a part out to where that vehicle was located and got too much in a hurry.
Okay, well, as you may have heard, we're having a lot of problems and people getting hurt with speeding cases. This isn't the worst I've seen, but it's pretty fast. We'll just ask that your client be reminded to slow it down. As fine as $80. There's a 30% surcharge, $20 from court costs, $9 fuel service charge. We'll send you an email about that, how he can take care of it and give him some time to take care of it. And hopefully you can relate to him the urgency from the court that he slow down.
I'm happy to do so, Judge.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
You too, Judge. Thank you.
You can log off. Okay. Julio Cesar Dominguez. Your name, sir? Thank you. And how old are you? And do you have a parent with you here today? Ma'am, your name?
Yes, Dominguez.
Thank you. Just a moment. Let me pull up your case. So the city attorney says in your case, he's proposing that you plead guilty to obstructed window, a 0-point violation, and you've already done your Alive at 25 and your essay. You already did your community service. Good job. So as to obstructed window, a 0-point violation, sir, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty? Okay. I'll accept your plea. Ma'am, is this with your consent? Okay, you agree? Okay. And what do you want to tell me about this, Julio? Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you on that. Your mom would rather be anywhere else than in a courtroom. What do you say to mom? Okay. I'm going to impose a fine of $40. There's a 30% surcharge, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge. Now, this is your fine. If mom helps you with it, you have to pay her back, right? Are you working?
Yes.
Where do you work? Oh, okay. Oh, well, good for you. We almost all have them these days, so. Okay, get this taken care of. Go on out to the court clerk's window and they'll have paperwork for you here today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You did a good job, Mom. Thanks.
Alejandro? I think it's hard meeting. I still have, about someone that I do things also. But Judge, the jail, are you gonna want to do it individual per individual, and you want the attorney to talk to everyone, and then you want to talk?
Individual.
Okay, so the judge wants to talk to each person.
Do one person, move on.
Yes. Yeah. So just, you'll be going fine to the other. Yeah. Yeah, so just one by one. Oh, yeah, yeah, if you have some, yeah. Thanks, bye.
So here's how that works.
Yeah.
You need to, when we do these in custodies, you need to add me as a co-host.
Yes.
I'm okay with your putting me in the breakout room because it's simpler to me than 3 other people.
Yeah, that's the premise of show.
But I have to be a co-host
Okay.
because I couldn't get out the other day.
Oh, you couldn't leave the breakout room?
And then they wanted to go to another page and I didn't know about it.
Oh.
It was a mess.
I'll make it fun. Listen for you.
I know you do.
I was like, wait a second.
Okay. Sheree Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Hey, just a moment. Let me pull up your case.
Okay.
Okay, the city attorney says in your case, upon a plea of guilty to speeding, 50 and a 45, a 1-point violation, the balance of your case would be dismissed. Is that your understanding?
That is my understanding.
You are not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea today?
Yes, sir. Being new to the area, I'm now a lot more familiar with the speed limit.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what we've just spoken about here on the record in order to have you enter this plea?
No, sir.
And you're appearing by Zoom. Do you consent to proceed in this manner electronically?
Yes, sir.
Then As to speeding 50 in a 45, a 1-point violation, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, sir.
I will accept that plea, find it to be knowing and involuntary. And ma'am, anything you want to tell me about this?
No, sir, I now understand. Oh, like I said before, I totally understand the speed limits around the area now. So
Okay. So we're having a lot of people getting hurt because of the speeding, so please slow it down so it's not you. Your fine is $80. There's a 30% surcharge, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge. We'll send you an email how to take care of that and some time so you can take care of it, and please drive carefully.
yes, sir, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can log off.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, okay. So I think the other thing we can do on that is they can get going and let.
I just got your email, so you don't have it in. Oh, Anthony Ramirez.
I don't have the Ramirez or the Valdez and the Martinez. Unless they have another name.
Okay. Okay. But you have everything else, right? Okay, before I get you. But he has 3 different cases.
Martinez.
Get someone over to real quick. Do you want me to send them all in one email or do you want me to send separate emails? Okay, perfect. I will get that right over to you. And then that's it, correct? You have, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Do you want these or do you want these?
I'll have that.
Do you want these for him?
No, no,
Oh.
no, he has them.
Oh, cool.
It's just in our system, it says Ramirez, but he's saying that his name is Martinez.
Martinez, yeah. Yeah, we are back on the record. Eric Wedgeworth. Eric
Yes, sir.
Wedgeworth. Okay, just a moment. Let me pull up your case. The city attorney says that upon a plea of guilty to improper lane use, a 3-point violation, the balance of your case would be dismissed. Sir, is that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
You are not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea today?
Yes, sir.
And you are appearing electronically by Zoom. Do you consent to proceed in this manner?
Correct.
Okay. Then as to improper lane use, a 3-point violation, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'll accept that plea, find it to be knowing and voluntary. Is there anything you want to tell me about this?
No, sir. No, I have nothing to say.
Okay, sometimes that's the best approach. You know, you're going real fast. You need to slow it down. The good news here is no accident, no injury, but we are having a lot of people getting hurt. So please slow it down. We don't want that to be you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Your fine is $120. There's a 30% surcharge, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge for a total of $185. We're going to send you an email how to take care of that and give you some time to do so. And please slow it down.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Drive carefully. You can log off.
Okay. Bye.
It's kind of busy day, and then Maya sends that email. Are you overwhelmed? Like, what have you heard?
Your Honor.
Yes.
Mr. Barrientos, who's my client that's supposed to be here at 2, had told me that he was going to be in a PSI meeting at 1 o'clock at Adams, and that he'd let me know if he couldn't sign on. But then I'm thinking they might not let me know. But I haven't heard from him, and I did just send him a text. So I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to wait, whatever, or if you could issue a warrant that you could stay or something till our next court date, or I don't know, whatever. Or
Well, I
wait.
usually wait 30 minutes, and so
Okay.
we'll kind of hang out and keep track of your time. And then if he's not here by then I'll do what you're saying.
Okay,
Issue a
perfect.
warrant, stay it. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor? Your Honor?
Okay. 612. Got a insider 112 East Olive Street, local.
Hello?
Jeffrey, you should put yourself back on mute
Okay.
just until the judge calls us.
Oops. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, we are on the record. Jesus Maris.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, just a moment. Let me pull up your case. Sir, the city attorney says in your case, upon a plea of guilty to defective vehicle, a 2-point violation, the balance of your case would be dismissed. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
You are not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea today?
Yes.
And has anyone promised you anything other than what we've just spoken about here on the record in order to have you enter this plea?
No.
Okay. Then as to defective vehicle, 2-point violation, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty?
You're appearing by Zoom electronically. Do you consent to proceed in this manner?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you want to tell me about this?
Other than that, I was just on my way to work and I was already late.
And then you were really late because you got pulled over, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, well, we're having a lot of people getting hurt because of speeding cases. This is pretty fast. You need to slow it down. Your fine, sir, is $120. There's a 30% surcharge, $9 fuel service charge, $20 in court costs for a total of $185. Please slow down and drive carefully.
Will do.
Thank you. Chamaray Lyons. Chamaray Lyons.
Yes.
Okay. The city attorney says in your case, upon a plea of guilty to improper lane use, that's a 3-point violation. Then the balance of your case would be dismissed. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
You are not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea today?
I have.
And has anyone promised you anything other than what we've just spoken about here on the record in order to have you enter this plea?
No.
Anything you want to tell me about this?
No.
What happened?
No. I was just going through the light, trying to beat the light, and because I was in a truck, a semi truck, and I was trying to get through the light, and I was driving doubles. I don't know if you're familiar with doubles and triples.
Yeah.
But that back box clipped the curb, and yeah. So.
Airborne, or did you flip it?
It flipped.
Oh, anybody hurt?
Yeah. No accidents.
Okay, that's the good.
Oh,
news.
no accidents, no injuries. I'm sorry.
Well, if you flip the trailer, that's an accident.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
think
no
I don't
injuries.
think you meant to do it, but hey, just drive carefully. Anything can happen out there. You know that. But you're will impose the 3 points. Your fine's $100. There's 30% surcharge, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge. Please drive carefully. We'll send you an email how to take care of that. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Renee Castellanos.
Yeah, hello?
Hello, just a moment. Let me pull up your case. Sir, the city attorney says in your case that upon a plea of guilty to obstructed window, that's a 0-point violation. The balance of your case would be dismissed. Is that your understanding?
Yeah.
You are not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea today? Have you had enough time to think about this? Mr. Castellanos? Are you there, sir? Mr. Castellanos? Are you there, Mr. Castellanos? Okay, yeah, we couldn't hear you there for a minute. Sir,
Hello?
you're appearing by Zoom. Can you hear me? This is Judge Bowen. Mr. Castellanos, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Castellanos, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, then as to obstructed window, a 0-point violation, how did you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'll accept that plea, find it to be knowing and voluntary. Anything you want to tell me about this? Well, sir, your fine's $120. There's a 30% surcharge, $25, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge for a total of $185. We'll send you an email how to take care of that. Thank you. You can hang up. Warren Smith. Warren Smith.
Yes, sir. Good morning or good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. The city attorney says in your case, upon a plea of guilty to defective vehicle, a 2-point violation, the balance of your case would be dismissed. Sir, is that your understanding?
Yes.
You are not represented by counsel. Have you had enough time to think about this prior to entering your plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
And has anyone promised you anything other than what we have just spoken about here on the record in order to have you enter this plea?
No, sir.
Okay. Then you're appearing electronically by Zoom audio. Do you consent to proceed in this manner?
Yes.
Then as to defective vehicle, a 2-point violation, how do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Okay, you're going pretty fast here. You need to slow it down. We're having a lot of people getting
Yes,
hurt
sir.
because of speeding cases. And we don't want that to be you. So your fine is $120. There's a 30% surcharge, $20 in court costs, $9 fuel service charge, and for a total of $185. Sir, we'll send you an email how to take care of that, and we'll go from there. Thank you.
Excellent. I appreciate your time. Yep. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Barrientos, Ms. Hutton, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Just a moment. Barrientos? Do you have Barrientos? Oh, I thought you brought some stuff. You're so popular.
Adam said, I ready to talk to Adam. It looks like
But I
it's
don't
on a
have the sheet.
continuance.
Oh, you want a continuance on Mr. Barrientos?
Yeah, just a
Okay,
quick one and then we should be able to get it settled next time.
okay. When we say quick, what are we talking?
Oh, whatever. I don't really mean quick. I'm just not like Mr.
Okay,
Lovato this afternoon.
okay.
Whenever you have time.
Are you available on the 6th, Thursday, October 6th?
Yes. Are you
Okay,
just-
very good. We'll see everyone back at that time. Thank
At
you.
1:15?
Let's do it at 1.
1, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I was having trouble with my Wi-Fi a little while ago, so I didn't hear the rest of what you were saying.
Your fine is $120. Mr. Castellanos, there's a 30% surcharge, $20 from court costs, $9 fuel service charge for a total of $185. Please slow down and drive carefully. We're going to send an email to you on how to take care of that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Chuck had two classes to do, so you petty theft and so folks need the diversion and the community service, just so everyone's on the same page. And the dad said they got sent something that said petty theft, so I think they thought they just had to do the petty theft.
Oh, so they didn't receive the rest of it?
I don't think so. On my form specifically.
Okay, I'll make sure it's in the system.
Okay, now what am I doing?
Vincent Schock.
Hello.
Hello, just a moment. Let me look up your case.
All right.
Yes.
You just have to talk to people.
Oh, you don't want to.
What was your-
October 6th. Okay, so let me, I'm catching up on my case here.
All right.
I'm not sure why, but I'm having a little trouble with it, but, okay. Here we go. Sir, the city attorney says he's going to set your case over. And as long as you did the petty theft and the essay, as long as you do the community service and alcohol diversion, which it sounds like you're doing, then we're in business, okay?
All right.
Okay.
So, sir, we're going to set this over a couple of cycles to November 9th, okay? Morning or afternoon, what works better for you?
Afternoon.
Okay, November 9th at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And we'll send you an email confirming that. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
You can do it.
You can log off. Thank you. Yes.
Sabrina Cruz pled guilty name.
Okay.
For some reason, in August, when I saw her, I set it for a pretrial and told you to appoint a lawyer.
Okay.
So I think I didn't think the case was resolved and that she had not already pled guilty. But I think, who? Jacob?
No, they're just messing with it.
Okay, anyhow, I think everything's copacetic with her.
Okay.
I don't think anything's going, I don't know if she owes any money. She might owe money. She also has 2 probation revocations.
Okay. Okay, Sabrina Cruz. Sabrina Cruz.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Just a moment, let me pull up your case. Ms. Cruz, the city attorney says he's looked at your case and he thinks we're done, and I'm going to just take a look at it as well. And, let's see. Information from the defendant. Let's take a look at this. That's your affidavit, okay. Here. Warrant stayed, warrant clear. So some time ago, you sent us an email, but it's a blank email. It says it has attachments, but I don't see the attachments. Looks like this was sent August 2nd. Let me
August,
see if I can see any attachments to that.
I think it might have been my sublocade. Like, it's a letter stating I got my sublocade, a letter stating that I'm living in the Ready to Work Boulder program. It's a sober living facility. I also attached my Centennial Peaks discharge paperwork, which is where I went for medical detox. So,
What's your substance of choice?
fentanyl.
Ouch, that's a dangerous one.
Yeah, I've been sober for 49 days today.
Man, that's great. And I'm really proud of you to do that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We're going to just close your case. I think you, well, maybe just let me check one more thing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I see. Okay. So we just have some fines.
Okay.
But I'm going to vacate everything except for the surcharge. So everything except for the 45 surcharge. Costs. Fine costs, fuel surcharge, warrant fee, and collection fee. Vacate all those.
Okay.
So you owe us $45.
Okay, I will probably be able to pay that Friday. I'll go in and pay it.
Hey, that'd be great. Then you're all done.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you. You know, hang in there on the sobriety. I know it's not an easy road. It's not a straight line. I get it. Keep after the hard work that you're doing, and I wish you well, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so let me put a minute order in there. There we go.
No.